Hi everyone, I'm Patty Siegel with the Route 422 Business Advisor, and we're here today in downtown Royersford at the old historic train station at a really nice restaurant called Pink Moose Cafe. And I am here with the owner today, Donna Musetti. Welcome, Donna. How are you?
Thank you. I'm fine. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Thanks for being with us.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, so this place is really cute. Can you tell us a little bit about how did you get started, and what made you think about getting into the train station and getting a cafe in here?
Well, I've been a chef for 30 years. I graduated from Johnson & Wales in '95, showing my age. And I've been in restaurants and country clubs, and I did a lot of catering and baking, and I enjoy the catering side of it, so I kind of like always leaned to that. Nice. And then a friend of mine came to me and wanted to open ice cream, so I said, you know, we'll do an ice cream shop, but we have to have more because ice cream's not all year, especially in this area. I don't think so. Some people do. So we've added the cafe, and then it just, you know, little bits here and there. And I was driving home one day and saw it was available, the train station. So I called the realtor and started talking. And next thing I know, we were signing a lease, and we're here. And wow. July 3rd will be 2 years.
Very nice.
Already. Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah. So before you had this, what did you do? Were you?
I've worked places like Wegmans, and I've worked in Nashville, Tennessee, Long Beach, California, and since 2008, I've been working off and on at QVC, the online shopping network, as a food stylist.
Nice.
Nice. I actually still work there. I work a couple overnights a week, but that's what I do. That's what I've done. I've worked for Temptations. That's a big product on QVC. But now I just, you know, do the products that QVC sells on there. So it's fun. I still enjoy it.
So you do primarily breakfast and lunch here at the
right
Pink
now
Moose
for
Cafe.
the winter. Yeah.
And we're sitting here with some really nice goodies. And tell us a little bit about breakfast and lunch. What do you serve?
Breakfast menu, breakfast sandwiches. I could do eggs. Pretty much. My philosophy is, if I have the ingredients, I can make it whatever you want, as long as I have the ingredients. So I mean, I don't have, per se, 2 scrambled eggs or, you know, over easy. I don't have that on the menu, but I have sandwiches. So if you want an omelet, or if you want an egg white omelet, or just over easy, sunny side up, I can do it. I have hand sliced red skin potato hash browns. Oh, nice. And then I have like Belgian waffles and pancakes and French toast, and I have a specialty flavor French toast every week. I have kids menu, you know, the French toast sticks, silver dollar pancakes. And then for lunch, I have a seasonal menu. I have a menu that a lot of things stay all year that are really popular. And then I have seasonal, like right now I have soup, stews, and chilies. I'll do like 2 or 3 soups a week, some kind of a chili, hearty dishes like pot roast, beef stew, chicken pot pie. Shepherd's pie I'm going to try in the future. But then I have paninis and salads, winter salad. Everything's homemade. All my salad dressings are homemade. I hand slice all my meats, roast all my meats. Haven't made my own breads yet, but hopefully that'll come someday. But
great,
yeah.
Great. And you do baked goods as well?
I do baking, yeah. I actually started just doing cupcakes, and then they just got so popular, so I started making cupcakes and brownies, and now I do muffins since I have breakfast. I started doing gluten-free. So if anybody's gluten intolerant, right now I'm up to 5 flavors of cupcakes. I do sugar-free peanut butter blondies, not sugar-free, gluten-free.
Gluten-free.
I also do gluten-free brownies, and I can do gluten-free cakes as well.
Nice.
I've also started doing sugar-free. So now I can do sugar-free cupcakes and cakes and cookies.
For diabetic and whatnot?
Yes.
So gluten-free is, which ones here are gluten-free?
The small ones.
Okay.
Yep.
And they look just as, they look the same.
Right.
They're a little smaller.
Yeah.
So with the gluten-free you get, I've heard of no pudge. And is it the flour that makes it gluten-free?
Yes, it's the kind of flour that you use. I'm not a total professional on it, but as far as I know, it's the wheat and all that stuff. You know,
okay.
it's the wheat and the grain in it. But
Yeah.
I use white rice flour. I use ground blanched almond flour. You can use brown rice flour. You can use, I use quinoa flour. You get raw quinoa,
Wow.
grind it into a powder, and you can use it in place of flour.
Okay.
I mean, there's so many. Now, I just heard there's banana flour. You take dried banana chips and grind them up in banana flour. So this coconut flour, soy flour.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many, so many different things out there. It just depends on your flavor and what you're making with it.
Yeah, there's so many things for chefs
Yeah.
and bakers, and,
Right.
and it's really become an art form.
Yeah, and there's even a
Yeah.
gluten-free flour out there that's called Measure to Measure, that you can just use your recipe and just use a gluten-free flour
Oh,
in
wonderful.
place of it. Yeah, and I've done that also. I've used my pink velvet cupcake recipe. I've done that.
Why not?
Add an egg white, and it's, so.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. So you're
They're
making me
being
hungry.
accepted. People are enjoying it, so,
Yeah, with
people are coming to
Valentine's
buy.
Day coming up, you've
Uh-huh.
got
a chocolate chip cookie cake
very, very
in place
pretty.
of a heart. Yep, I can also do 2-layer heart cakes, shaped of a heart. I can write whatever you want on it. You can have small cakes for individuals. I remember when my mom, growing up, my mom used to, one Valentine's Day, we came home and we had all individual heart cakes with our name on them
Oh,
for
very
after
sweet.
dinner. Yeah, so that's in that.
It's just
so I can
nice
do
to
that.
get something special
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the dead of winter. Why
Yep.
not?
Yeah.
Yeah, so along with all the baked goods and breakfast and lunch, you also do catering.
Yes.
Is that right?
I do catering all year. The cafe is open all year. Ice cream I do, well, I haven't gotten ice cream yet, but I do ice cream too. But the cafe is open all year, and the catering I do all year. I can do as little as a couple trays, some wraps, sandwiches, hoagies. I can do wings. I bake my wings. I don't fry them, so they're a little healthier for you.
Yeah.
I'm up to 4 different flavors of wings, dips, hot and cold dips, a couple trays, and then you can go as full as a full dinner buffet or lunch buffet. Brunch. I have a brunch menu also. So if you go on my website, I have all the catering menus that you can choose from.
So you could do catering for, say, corporate events.
Uh-huh. And I have, in the wintertime, I can seat up to 30, 35 people in here without the ice cream freezers comfortably.
Right.
You can have, I've had several birthday parties. I've had bridal showers, business meetings. I do network meetings every other Wednesday. So, I mean, it's like
Oh,
15
nice.
people.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can, fit a nice group, even if you have like a family reunion or some kind of a we are doing fundraisers. If you want to come in and have people come in to eat, and you give me your flyer, and I keep a tab of everybody's sales, at the end of the day, you get a percentage of the sales going to your fundraiser.
Great. Excellent. That's a great idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Because so many groups, as you know, are into fundraising today and helping out different causes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so you also, I know it's cold here in January, but you have the outdoor seating. And we're going to pan out a little later just so you can see the area, which really is nice because it lines up right along the train track.
It does, yeah. I had a birthday party in August for 45 people. And I mean, from the beginning, I mean, you could have even more than that. And we have tables out there, chairs. I mean, I have the seating for it. You could have birthday parties. You could have another fundraiser outside. You could have an ice cream social if you wanted to. We'll roll the ice cream freezers out there and have an ice cream sundae bar.
Very nice.
Yeah. I've had that during a birthday party. Actually, that was in December. She had
Okay.
an ice cream social or sundae bar in December for her son's birthday.
Kids
So-
like ice cream anytime.
Oh
of
yeah,
year.
yeah.
So speaking of ice cream, you have ice cream. You also do water ice. Is
Yes.
that right?
Philadelphia water ice,
Nice.
which
what type
is
of ice
really
cream?
good.
What type of ice cream?
It's Richmond's ice cream. It comes out of used to be New Jersey, and then Philadelphia Water Ice bought them out a couple years ago. So now they're based in Philly, along with Philadelphia Water Ice.
Okay.
It's a good, high quality, rich ice cream. It's really good.
Nice.
And then
Very good.
Philadelphia Water Ice, of course.
Everybody knows
Oh,
Philadelphia
yeah,
Water Ice is
Yeah,
a
and
nice
if you
one.
haven't tried it, you really need to come because you may not change. You may come back because you'll have to come back because
Right.
it's really good. It's not chunky. It's nice and smooth and creamy. It's pure traditional Italian water ice.
Yeah, and I'm sure you do some of the kids' events, like after they have games in the summer and
Yep.
the spring.
Yeah, baseball teams come here, and we're trying to get it to the schools to have some fundraisers with the groups up there, like the hockey and soccer and football, and have fundraisers for the families come in and have dinner, and then raise money for their teams while they're eating dinner.
Okay, great. I know your motto. I read a little bit about your website about what makes you special. And along these lines, can you tell us how you got the name Pink Moose?
My favorite color is pink, of course. You know, I always
see
wear
that.
it. You can see half this place is
And
pink.
you wear it well.
Thank you. My last name is Musetti, and when my son was running track in high school, his friends called him Moose. Well, yeah, all his friends and us, parents were all tight-knit group, all like a second family, so they called me Mama Moose.
Oh, very nice.
So when it came across, I'm like, well, we need something different that's going to be catchy, and I said, just think I didn't want to call it, pink or pink this or, Mama Moose. So I figured we put the two together and just call it Pink Moose.
Nice.
So kids love it. Parents tell me that their kids are trying, I want to go to their moose. I want to go to their moose. So it's like, oh, well, it's catchy. Kids remember it. Even the parents remember it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and it's such a cute space in here. You really need to come down and check it out.
Yeah.
And the food here is tremendous. I just had one of Donna's soups, and it's a cold day, end of January here, and I have to say I make my own soups too, but hers was just as good, if not better. So
I make it thank you. I make it a point to have at least one soup that's also gluten-free. I do make available gluten-free bread and wraps for the lunch menu. For breakfast menu, I have gluten-free pancakes and waffles and bagels.
Oh, nice.
So they can, so you can come in and do a gluten-free breakfast or lunch, not have to worry about, that not having anything.
Yeah, excellent. So we're coming into February here. Do you have any plans for Pink Moose in 2018?
I'm hoping to expand the catering, of course, do more catering, and I'm hoping to get busy enough that I can have staff here that we can start delivering in the immediate area, because we have a lot of businesses back that I get a lot of business from that, I'd like to see if deliver from them to them. Just get in with the community, like fundraising, help people out with fundraising and raising money for good causes. And we're planning in April a dog adoption day with Forever Homes.
Yeah.
Dog rescue, animal rescue. So that's going to be a fundraiser. I'm hoping to have a bunch of animal-related vendors to come and do their business. Like I have hopefully Wagadoodles, and there's a dog groomer next door, Tiffany's. Hopefully she'll put some brochures out and offer something. But that's the first fundraiser. We're also in the beginning stages of building, not we, but the borough and the Chapter 25 DAV. It's Veterans Helping Veterans. They're in the beginning stages of building a veteran memorial down here in the grass. So we're going to be doing a lot of fundraisers for that to help raise money for that, to get the stones and the plaques for the veterans and past and present.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
very nice. It's
so
also
look for that.
Yeah, yeah. So it's also Royersford 150th anniversary this year.
Wow.
And hopefully that'll bring you a good 2018.
Good, yeah.
Now, do you have anything you'd like to add before we say goodbye here?
Well, as talking about the veterans, I do offer every day. The veterans get 10% off everything that they purchase. Whenever, it doesn't matter what day or what time of day, whatever they get, it's 10% off every day. Them and first responders, police, fire, and EMS.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, so, that provides a big thank you. It's the least we can do.
Very nice. So thank you so much for your time. Please come out and give Pink Moose a try if you haven't already. You will be very surprised at the deliciousness here.
Is that a word?
I just made it up. And it's so cute. Very cute.
Appreciate it.
So check it out. If you need any catering, please call Donna. And Donna, just give us your phone number here.
It's 484-938-7125.
And thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Really
I appreciate
it.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.